Which companies that supply information technology work to the state of Texas are the biggest ones? Have you ever wondered about that? You know, for a long time now, I've wanted to dig into the, I don't know what you call it, the Texas state contractors, where they get selected to contract to the state of Texas. I always wanted to be able to dig into that and tie it to my H-1B data, but I never had the time to do it. Now, the other day I was working on my check register thing I use for the state of Texas so I can see where the money's going. And I discovered a little company called Bansar Technologies, Bansar Technologies Incorporated. Has 623 checks issued to them in 2025. Maybe some 2024. I'd have to dig into it to find out exactly. What do they do? Who are they? Where are they from? How come they don't have any H-1B applications in the last 4 or 5 years? Any ideas? Let's do the housekeeping first before we get into it. Now, since I'm campaigning to be a senator to represent you in Washington, D.C., because I believe you need good paying jobs, I've made it my life's mission, I guess you'd say, to get on top of this, to understand it. Now, as you can see here, the top three are Bansar Technologies, Nippon Systems Incorporated, and Loblolly Consulting Group. We're going to eventually dig into all of these. Going to try to anyway. So if we go over to this Texas payments lookup that I have set up and we pull up Bansar Technologies, we find they have 623 payments for nearly $20 million. That's a lot of money. See here it shows Texas Department of Transportation, Department of State Health Services, Railroad Commission. These are all their customers apparently. But there's so much data to loop through that you can't really tell. So what I did down here below this, I created a summary by agency. They have 20 customers in the Texas state government. Health and Human Services, Texas Department of Transportation, Department of Family and Protective Service. Oh, the Attorney General. What do you know? Ken Paxton, you know about this? Department of State Health Services, Railroad Commission, Texas Department of Motor Vehicles, Texas Workforce Commission, Comptroller of Public Accounts, Texas Education Agency, Texas Department of Insurance, Parks and Wildlife, Texas Broadband Development Office, Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, Comptroller again, Texas State Library and Archives Commission, Texas Department of Criminal Justice, Texas Department of Public Safety, Texas State Board of Pharmacy, and Texas Alcohol and Beverage Commission. Ain't that something? How many jobs are they depriving Texans of? Millions of dollars, apparently. Just one company. So let's look at some of the other things I've found from them. They don't have any H-1B applications. One of these houses, is it here? I think it's this one right here. This is apparently where the CEO lives. Or anyway, that's the address that's on the H-1B that we have that's on their website in their Texas paychecks. Pretty nice digs. I can't see $20 million worth of employees working on there, though, can you? After digging a while, I finally found they have an address at 7901 Cameron Road. So apparently they have some offices in there. If anybody's in the Austin, Texas area wants to go check it out, let me know if they're big or small or in between. Because I'm curious at this point. Here's a little deal I found that's not on their website. I guess they don't realize it's still out there. Apparently in 1960 they started Bansar. 1980 the main branch moved to the U.S. So they're not from America, not from Texas. 2001 they started a branch in 10 countries. 4,200 employees. You see 4,200 employees working out of this house right here? I don't either. So they're scattered everywhere, apparently. My Visa Jobs shows that they haven't had hardly anything since, between 2017 and 2024, they've had 2, 4, 6 certified H-1B applications. So we know they got 6 employees working for them. I found their web page on their careers. No job opportunities. For a list of latest job openings and to apply, please click the following links. No results on TechFets. Never even heard of TechFets. Anybody ever hear of it? Dice. I've heard of them. Used to get a lot of work from them. No jobs again. So how does a company making $20 million in about a year from the state of Texas have no job openings and no H-1Bs? If you're in the Austin, Texas area and you've worked for this company, I want to know about them. Bansar Technologies. I want to know more about them. Do they employ Americans? If not, are they doing this work overseas? If they're doing it overseas, does that violate any kind of Texas state contracting directives? I don't know, but I'm damn sure curious. If you have any information on this company that would help me figure out this little puzzle, I'd like to hear it. Here's how you can contact me.